Now to the campus protests across the nation. This coming as College Commitment Day for high school seniors is less than a week away. More than a dozen people were arrested at Ohio State University overnight and at Columbia University here in New York. The NYPD guarding the gates to the campus. Stephanie Ramos joins us live there this morning. Good morning to you, Stephanie.
Janae, good morning. The protests here at Columbia University are in its 9th straight day. The university officials here and student demonstrators trying to come to an agreement.
Overnight, police clashing with protesters in the heart of Ohio State's campus. At least 30 people arrested after protesters formed a circle, refusing to let police into the encampment. At Columbia University, the epicenter of growing student dissent against the war in Gaza, face a deadline to dismantle their encampment as protests and arrests intensify across the nation. This morning, the gates to Columbia remain locked, surrounded by NYPD. But just hours ago, at least half a dozen groups, mostly non-students, marching outside those gates. The pro-Palestinian movement growing across college and university campuses, with more than 400 people detained Thursday alone. At Emory University in Atlanta, a state trooper repeatedly tasing a man as protesters clashed with police.
I go to this school! I have a right to be here!
One woman who says she's a philosophy professor also taken into custody.
Call the philosophy department office and tell them I've been arrested.
At Indiana University, police warning students to remove their tents or face suspension or expulsion.
You've been given 2 warnings.
Later, taking at least 30 people into custody. At Northwestern University, our Chicago station WLS capturing video of students setting up a new encampment, vowing to occupy the area until the university stops supporting Israeli occupation. After days of protests at California universities, USC announcing it's canceling its main graduation ceremony in May. At Northeastern, university police and Boston police officers surrounding protesters and their tents. The university saying the student protesters are violating the code of student conduct. We spoke to a Jewish student at Columbia University who says she joined the pro-Palestinian protests with the goal of creating peace between the Jewish community and those supporting Gaza.
I know that if we see a free Palestine within our lifetime, I am one step closer to the Jewish safety that myself, all my peers are looking for.
As of right now, we understand student negotiators are in talks with university officials about their demands as the university tries to dismantle the tent encampment that is still on campus. George.
Okay, Stephanie, thanks. Overseas now to Secretary of State Anthony Blinken in China.